Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to another episode of the Board Talk. I'm your host, Mikey, and tonight I got Caden and Grandpa P. Today's video is going to be a start bench sell classic. Alright, okay, guys, you ready? The first one is going to be Reece James, Trent, and Hakimi.
You going first?
Yeah, I'll go first. Start, probably Hakimi, bench Trent, and sell Reece.
Okay. I'm going start Trent, bench Reece, and sell Hakimi. I got a little English bias right there.
Oh my gosh. You rate Reece James so much.
What? He scores.
So does Hakimi.
It is what it is, man.
Well,
I don't really watch the French league either, so I don't really know much
out
about
of the three, I think Hakimi's the best defender.
That's what I'm saying.
Maybe I don't want my
Have
flex to play defense.
you ever seen Reece James couldn't put the England system with just four in the back?
No.
Does not look good.
He hits bangers for Chelsea.
I mean, he did give up that pen for, who did they play last game? England? Well, anyways, Reece was the one who gave up the pen for England, and it was literally right after Trent got off.
These are all pretty even. I'm not gonna lie, dude. These are kind of hard.
Wait, did you say who you had?
No. I was arguing. It was going to be to throw in Reece James there.
Dude, say your take first.
I got Hakimi, Trent.
Hakimi, Trent, Reece.
I think Reece is an easy sell.
Easy?
Out of those two
No
right
way,
backs,
easy.
out of those two right backs,
The Chelsea was playing flying football when he was balling for
The
them.
5 in the back text. Come on. All
I don't
right.
believe in that.
I
really don't.
Okay, with five
If that's your system, that's your system. It's not.
I mean, Arsenal did
It
it.
doesn't make you worse.
All right, should we go to the next one? We got Tarkowski, Dunk, and Maguire. I want the Man United fan to go first.
I think I'm gonna go with Maguire, Dunk, Tarkowski.
Are you saying this based off this season?
Talent,
Talent? Okay. Can't hear you.
which is kind of weird saying Maguire is the best talent.
Look at.
Okay, I think it should be Tarkowski start, Maguire bench, and Dunk sell.
Tarkowski start.
I think Tarkowski
On
had a
relegated
way better
Burnley?
season than Maguire. On Burnley, yes.
So you're saying like this season?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, because Maguire was bad this
Yeah,
season.
we don't know that.
But that was a little recency bias. And
Oh
then-
my gosh! I mean, would you take Dunk or Tarkowski over Maguire now?
One of these guys is an £80 million man. That's all I'm saying. And the other two are definitely not.
Okay, so that was just.
If you think
bad.
about it, the other two are probably like 15 now. Tops.
Yeah, it's because Man United got finesse.
One of them played in the World Cup and started and scored some goals. The others didn't.
2 years ago,
Longer than that.
4 years ago.
Something
Sorry,
like that.
4 years ago. That's what you're talking about.
Kenny, you still haven't given yours.
Yeah, you gotta get yours.
Oh,
You gotta come flying, man.
Tarkowski, Lewis, Dunk. Maguire.
That's so disrespectful.
That is
I
disrespectful.
was watching him this season. Was trash. That was trash.
Okay.
Yeah, you're right. He was bad this season, but he's still better than Tarkowski and Dunn.
Alright. We got a little oldies. Well, I guess one of these players is still
Classic.
playing, but
Oh.
we got Casillas, Neuer, and Buffon. For me, as a Real Madrid fan, Gassar Casillas, and then bench Neuer, so GG. Buffon.
This is hard because goalies are kind of like their defense can affect what their stats look like. So I'll go Buffon, Casillas, Neuer. That's kind of crazy, maybe.
And then we go Casillas, Buffon, Neuer.
Casillas, Buffon, Neuer.
Buffon's a legend.
Buffon's got
All
longevity.
three of these guys are legends.
Nah,
The
Buffon-
longevity of Buffon is ridiculous.
They all each have a World Cup. 2 of them have Champions Leagues. So that was my reason of keeping Buffon out. The only one to not have a Champions League trophy.
It's all about trophies with this guy.
Yeah.
All about trophies. No talent don't matter as long as you get a trophy.
All 3 of these guys obviously
But you
have
would
talent.
pick like Allison over
Oh no, I wouldn't take it that
or
far.
Courtois over Buffon because he's got a Champions League.
No, Buffon's got a World Cup. World Cup trumps Champions League.
Okay.
All right,
They
let's
all
go
got
back to modern day. We got Saka, Sancho, and Rodrigo.
Sancho, Saka, and Rodrigo.
Yeah. I think
Start Saka, bench Sancho, only based off of this season. If we're talking last season, then Sancho's Sancho's starting, Saka's benched, and Rodrigo's sold.
Rodrigo's getting sold no matter
What?
That's what I'm saying. Rodrigo's sold no
pretty
matter
easy.
what. You think it's hard?
I think Rodrigo starts. Saka
As an
bench.
Arsenal fan, you're saying Saka's
I'm
worse?
not like these biased Arsenal fans that you guys see on the internet. I'm realistic.
Rodrigo doesn't even start.
It's still realistic to say Saka starts over Rodrigo.
I don't know. Watching Rodrigo in the Champions League, just coming off the bench and scoring
Let's
every
stop.
game.
Stop there. We'll stop there. Coming off,
off
the bench.
the bench.
Just coming off the bench to score
In a
these
start
Champions
bench
League
sale, you got him coming off the bench.
goals. To start. Don't make sense.
But when he's in, he's class.
Yeah, you
You
could.
guys don't watch enough ball, clearly.
No, I saw.
We
You
all
saw him
saw-
score them goals, right?
Yeah,
You
we all
saw him
did.
score them goals? Oh, no, I think.
Off
I don't
the
even think you were
bench.
watching the Champions League.
Off the bench.
Yeah.
I think you were
Oh,
busy
yeah.
watching Conference League with your Tottenham, huh?
I think we're already out of that.
Yeah, we've been out of that. Why are you disrespecting him like that?
Okay,
And
well-
he's been watching the Bengals go to the Super Bowl the whole time.
The Steelers.
Yeah, shout out Caden, fake fan. He's a bandwagon. All right.
That
Well,
was-
I didn't even get to say who I sold. Obviously Sancho, because
Yeah.
he's trash. All right. Let's go to next one. Another classic. We got Thierry Henry, Dino, and R9. I'm gonna go last on this one.
I'll start Dino. This one's hard.
This one's clear.
Clear?
Henry gone.
All these biases are coming out. I don't know. Because R9, man, that's gonna hard sell. That's a hard sell. Dino, he's my number one.
That's what
every
I'm saying.
time.
It was God.
Every time.
If I am looking for a goal scorer, out of these 3, R9's the best.
Yeah.
And then Thierry Henry, and then Dino.
But if you let's say you're starting a team, who would you pick? You got no
Well,
other player.
another way of looking at this too is who plays the most beautiful game. If that makes sense. Like Dino's one,
Yeah.
then
If I had to pick a
then
player,
Thierry, and then R9.
see, that's how I feel. But I also feel like that hard to bench R9 when he's your best goal scorer in the list,
So I think
or
Henry goes.
hard to sell him at least.
Well, I got R9 starting, Thierry Henry bench, and Dino sold. It's hard. These are all 3 class players, but
Dino has my heart all the way.
You
So I'm
said
probably
it.
selling R9. You don't need goals.
I'm going Dino, R9, Terry Henry. Get him out of my
We
club.
all had different ones.
Get
right
out of my
there.
club, man.
We all had different
Okay.
ones.
next one is Mr. Phil Foden, Jude Bellingham, and Pedri.
This is right now or potential.
Let's go right now, and then we can do potential.
Okay.
If we're doing right now, you gotta start Pedri, and it's really hard because Jude's playing in
Germany.
the Bundesliga while Phil's in the Prem, but I'm going to give it to Phil.
Yeah.
He's in harder league. So I'm going to sell Jude.
I agree with Mike.
I think we're all the same here.
Okay. Then let's do potential.
Pedri. Wait, is Pedri, bench Foden,
Yeah.
sell Jude?
Mm-hmm. Potential-wise, I think Foden's the bottom of that list.
Potential.
Do you think he has the lowest ceiling? I think
How old's Jude?
18, 19?
18.
I thought he was 18 3 years ago.
Pedri's 18. And then Foden's like 20.
Wow.
I just think Pedri's in the Barcelona side. They like struggling to get players, so he's gonna obviously play, and he's not injured. Jude's obviously one of the best midfielders in Dortmund, and Foden's playing in the city squad that's gonna change every week in, week out.
So you're starting Pedri, benching Jude, and selling Foden.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm probably with you on that one.
All right. Now
Do we all agree
go.
again?
Huh?
Do we all agree again?
Oh, that one's for
Potential.
Potential? Yeah, I think Pedri has the highest ceiling, and then Jude, and then Phil.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thought there was gonna be some variation in that.
Okay, let's go to strikers now. We got Robert, Benzema.
Who's Robert?
Kane.
Oh my God! Do I have to say his full name?
Yeah, I want to know his full name just in case.
We got
we're not
Lewandowski,
talking about it. Okay.
Benzema,
Kane.
and Harry Kane.
Kane.
Kane what?
Kane.
Sold?
Sold?
No.
Sold?
Kane's up top of my team.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Why?
So who you selling and who you benching?
So that's the hard part.
How are you not gonna sell Harry Kane? Lewandowski had 40 goals this season, I'm pretty sure, or something crazy like that. And Benzema is on the top for Ballon d'Or right now.
Congrats.
You're so biased right now. Say this to the camera right now. You're not. Harry Kane is better than Lewandowski and Benzema right now.
He's 5 years younger.
Say it to the camera. I want. No way. I want to see your face.
You haven't
I'm not saying they're
picked a
better.
bench yet.
I know. I'm
I
not
want
saying
you
they're
to-
better. I'm just saying that's what I'd take. Taking K. England captain.
Who cares about England?
And the captain.
Well, he's about to be he's about to be top Prem scorer of all time.
Well, not yet.
Well, if he plays till he's 39, like Benzema and Lewandowski will, he will.
And he's actually got to maintain that level.
He is.
And also stay in the Prem.
He will. I don't see him moving outside the room. I don't know if he
Might
did.
try an NFL career. Be a kicker
Patriots.
for the Patriots.
He does like Tom Brady.
So who you benching
Tom
then?
Brady's not on the Patriots.
I understand that.
You got
but
an NFL jersey on, and you're talking about
I know
Tom
Tom
Brady
Brady
on the
is.
Patriots.
Okay. Kane, Lewandowski, Benzema.
Look, here's the thing.
fine. Listen,
I'm going to be honest with you. I'm kind of retarded.
That might be the worst.
This
one. That's got to be the worst.
It's going
one
down
today.
as the worst take of 2022. Thank you, Caden, for that.
You're welcome.
You'll not live that one down. Good.
So,
Who do you have?
Benzema, Lewandowski, Kane.
I'd have to say the same thing. Because Harry Kane
Alright.
trash.
Agree to disagree.
Good work, man. We've been agreeing a lot over here.
Agree to disagree.
Alright. Another classic. We got Lampard, Scholes, and Gerrard.
Lampard number 1.
Lampard 1.
Gerrard 2. Scholes. There's levels to this, mate.
You know what's crazy is
I don't think you guys know Skulls that much.
the crazy thing is I'm gonna have to agree with Caden this time.
I don't think you know Skulls.
Before I had Scholes over Gerrard.
You got
What?
a man with no Premier League titles above Skulls. A man that can't keep his feet on the ground without falling over.
Dude, Scholes tried to play
To be
with
honest, I think
Skirtle and
Scholes
Mamadou
got
Sakho.
carried.
That was at the end of his career. You gotta give all Gerrard his prime.
They won Champions League. The press match Champions League too.
Scholes got some.
Against Milan. That was crazy.
So who do you start in?
Who was the other name?
Lampard, Scholes, and Gerrard.
Start Lampard, bench Scholes, sell Gerrard. Gerrard can piss off.
Thank you. All right. We got another goalie one. Donnarumma, Alisson, and Courtois.
Current goalies.
Luis.
Alisson, Courtois, and Donnarumma.
Yeah.
Start
Courtois.
Alisson,
Re.
bench Courtois, sell Donnarumma.
I'm going to come in with some recency bias here right here. I'm going to go Courtois, Alisson, Donnarumma.
And I would agree with Mike here.
Because you guys watched one Champions League final.
Courtois still good.
I just like how Alisson plays off his line.
I mean, okay, out of the three
And he
goalkeepers...
scored a goal.
Oh my god. Out of the three goalkeepers, he's the worst one at
He's got
actually being a goalie.
Yeah.
That's fine. It's actually a skill set when how he can play with his feet. And if it
I mean, Courtois
offsets
can...
it,
Both of them, all three of these guys can play with their feet.
but not as good as Alisson. We all know this.
It's literally like that thing I saw the other day I showed you. It was like, there's a picture of Scott Carson and it said Ederson. If he didn't play for, what was it?
Exactly my point. How good is Ederson? Pretty
No,
good.
No. With his feet? Yeah. Keeper? No.
It's a skill.
I mean...
It's a skill. You're gonna say it's not a skill if you can play with your feet.
It's Brazilian. What do you expect?
What are we talking about now?
Yeah, we're getting off topic, but I still have to agree with you that Courtois has to get over Alisson.
Because of one game.
It's not just one game.
Yeah, it's not because of one game.
Alisson makes big saves too.
Courtois makes bigger and more.
He's better shot stopper, and he's marginally better with his feet.
Alisson's really good.
Courtois
with his feet.
taller too, which is fucking. He's like tallest keeper probably besides
He's
Matt
tall.
Macy.
I don't even know who that is.
All right.
The old Arsenal keeper. He's 6'9".
Oh.
Yeah.
All right, we're getting to the last one. Got 3 6s. Rodri, Casemiro, and Kimmich.
Casemiro, Kimmich, Rodri. Done.
Wow.
Done.
Right off the rip.
He doesn't like Roger because I've been hyping him up for like 2 years.
Yeah.
Rodri was honestly very pivotal to Man City winning the league this year. He was class.
Kimmich is class. Casemiro's class. Your point.
That's
I
true.
think-
They all won the league title.
It's true.
Yeah, but I think you have to give credit to Rodri. He's in a harder league.
Rodri scores goals.
I mean, I
Kind
think
of a decent amount for 6.
Rodri definitely scores the most goals out of these 3, and then probably Kimmich and then Casemiro for goals.
I'm probably start Kimmich, bench Rodri, sell Casemiro.
That's
And I like
horrible.
Casemiro.
That's horrible.
I like Casemiro. I just out of those 3,
Well, I'm going to go Casemiro, Kimmich. No. Casemiro, Rodri, Kimmich.
Don't think you know Kimmich. You don't know about Kimmich that much.
I do know about Kimmich.
You can play anywhere on the field.
But we're talking at 6. Not,
I'm just saying he's
we're not saying who's the
versatile.
most talented
Yeah.
footballer. We're talking.
Oh, I
that's
thought
why I
we
said
I know.
at 6.
The whole point was that. But Kimmich.
I don't think you ever heard of Casemiro at 9.
I'm glad
No.
I haven't.
It hasn't hit my radar
Yeah,
yet.
I'm glad I
Before,
haven't.
when he,
He's Brazilian though, so apparently it's a given that he can
Oh,
play
yeah.
with his feet.
It is. Like you said, like he's a damn. Do you really would want to? Like you're Brazilian. Do you really want to become a keeper? Out of all the positions you can be, you're gonna be keeper. It's Brazilian. Like what Brazilian keeper do you not know can't play with their
You
feet?
turn it into a feet position. That's what Alisson and Ederson are
And
doing.
just forget about the saves.
okay, I got one more
Alisson makes
that I just
saves.
thought of. Fabio Silva, Josh Sargent, and Benteke.
What a weird.
These
take.
players are trash.
Yeah.
That was the
We
point.
should have made a different video.
No, I'm taking Benteke because he has more goals than Eric Cantona now. He has more Prem goals than Eric.
Wow.
You can look it up
The
after.
Villa days
You could, yeah.
really carried it right there.
I'm telling you. Josh Sargent then Fabius. Ugh. They're trash. I got Josh Sargent scored more goals than Fabius Villa did.
He does, but man, I think I have to agree with you. Benteke.
Wait. Is this based off of this season?
We're talking about right now. We're not talking. Ooh.
So then why does his...
Benteke's
I think Benteke right now is still better
Yeah,
than Josh
I don't think
Sargent,
that should
and-
be. He scored more
and
goals than both
Silva.
of them combined. With like
And-
5.
Okay, Fabio Silva had 0.
I know, it's like we
No, Fabio Silva scored against Tottenham.
He didn't.
I thought he did.
No.
Last year?
Last year? We're talking about this year.
No, what I'm saying is he scored against Tottenham.
No.
Oh, I'm crazy then. I was just wondering if I was crazy or not.
There you
we don't.
go.
We don't have Leadbitter moments.
Dude, I don't even remember Benteke playing at all this year. I just remember like Mateta.
He scored
I do remember scoring.
like a couple times actually. Did he score against you guys?
No.
Even, we did lose
3-0.
3-1 or something like that.
3-0,
I think
but
he
I don't
scored the
think it was-
second goal.
Yeah, he scored. He got like 5. Like beat them both
I
combined.
don't think he had 5, but he's out of the 3 right now. I still think he's the best. Now,
31-year-old Ben
who do you want, shit or shit?
Or some more garbage.
Oof. I mean, I probably... Oof. Maybe just to be different than you guys, I think I'll start Sargent, bench Benteke,
Wow.
sell Fabio Silva.
All right, with that,
Yeah, we
that
got
is the end of the episode.
Missouri